YouTube a little second to catch up here. It always takes it a second to get going. Perfect. We're live on both platforms. If you didn't know, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Perfect. Good morning, neighbors, and welcome to The Pulse. I'm Julius Clark, your local Indianapolis realtor, and today we are going to get started with a recap of all the properties that we have taken a look at in our deep dive at the end of the stream from the past week. So we'll just go ahead and dive into that. We'll start from the latest or furthest out properties. Got this one first. 102 North Muncie Street. This is still here. It's a 4-2. It was a huge house, 2,300 square feet. It didn't need much either. Let's go ahead and take a little look-see on the map, check out where it is. We're not going to do like super deep dives into this, just giving my brain a refresher on what I thought about the property. I think the issue was that there just weren't a lot of other big houses here. I think it was just that one. It's also on Washington. Washington's tough. It's Buck Creek. No, it says East Warren. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't exactly sure where this is. Where is this neighborhood? Okay, it's all the way out here, that's why. How much nicer is this house? Can we get rid of a bedroom? I don't think there's enough room in it, and there's not enough data. There's just that one house. Oh, there's this one up here. That's a ranch. Is this one here? That's huge. Yeah, we'll pass. I think it's gonna have potential, but I'm not gonna look on that like any further. It was a good pick, but it'll just stay there. This one had gone pending, I believe. Yep, just a little rancher, a little 3-1. This one did go pending. So, on to the next. I did really like this house in Greenwood. I think it was a little too expensive. I remember the inside being just kind of outdated, if I remember correctly. I'll take a little quick look. I did see somebody joined us on Facebook. If you're just now watching, we're doing a little recap of last week's properties. Yeah, just some cosmetic things with this house, not too much. I remember the trim being messed up pretty much all throughout it. We've got some big comps over here. We're a 4-2, 1,900 square feet. We got some big swingers over here. Even that one bedroom kind of popped off. I definitely think we could be more like these two houses. I remember looking inside of them. I don't think you're going to have to spend a terrible amount on it either. I'll put a little check mark next to this one. I like this one. Get back on the phones for that one. Oh, this was just a cool house that we looked at. It's still active. Next. Two on Next door was like a nice house. 25. It's tiny. It's 900 square feet, almost 1,000. Some stuff selling nice over here, but I don't see any 2 bedrooms. We'll do a quick little filter. That's the only one. It's currently pending. I'm gonna check next to this one too. I just want to keep an update on it, keep track of it, and if this one ends up selling there, that definitely makes it a little more interesting. Depends what the layout's like. We'll have to add a bathroom. Open up the kitchen. Nice bathrooms. Do we have a basement or a garage? No garage. That hurts a little bit. Do have a basement. You walk in. There's a bedroom over there, like that. There's the dining room. Bathroom, closet, bedroom. Kitchen's off to the right somewhere. Could have been the front of the house, I guess. It's probably the back, though. Could probably move the kitchen to where the dining room is. This is just like the only one, really. This one probably has a garage, too. No garage. Okay. So maybe the garage is about a 40K difference there. Can't go all the way out there. You needed another bathroom, man. It's bigger, though, which is nice. Yeah, I like this one. We'll keep an eye on it. I put the X in the wrong spot. I'm on Randolph. And there's not too many houses to get through today either, so we'll be able to hop over there eventually. This is the one that said it was a duplex. I didn't end up looking further into it. I think it's a teardown regardless. I'll show you why. This is the one where the inside's just completely gone. Yeah. No insides here. This is a teardown. That's up in my eye. So looking at duplexes here. Looks like there are some nice ones. This would be a good lot to build a duplex on. Where is it? It's not like to the east side yet. I guess it kind of is. It's really close though. It's in a good spot, I'd say. These were new build duplexes. What's our lot look like? I feel like this lot isn't big enough for a duplex. don't think you can build a duplex on a 4,000 square foot lot. I'm not looking through that big sheet right now. Interesting. This next one, kind of a similar play, but a much bigger opportunity in my opinion. Same kind of area as well. I'll click through the pictures real quick. It says it's a quadplex or fourplex. And this has 11 units here. I'm pretty sure it's zoned MU2, which is multifamily, or not multifamily, mixed use. So you do have to have commercial space available, but this is a huge lot. I was talking to a friend about it. I think the best use case for this is probably about eight units and 3 commercial units. Could have a little tiny strip in the middle somewhere. But like I said, it's a similar area. And if you had 8 brand new units right here, you'd be doing pretty nice for rent if you had them all be 2-2s. This is a pretty big lot. You have access to like 3 here, 4 here, and 3 here. You could have, well, I'd make commercial space there probably. You'd want to be on Michigan with the commercial space. And you can make this maybe, well, I just counted to 10 there. I don't know. 4 and 4. You could figure something out there. I don't have a lot of experience, 0 experience dealing with that. That's why I haven't really been pushing it or anything. It's not something I'd be super confident telling somebody to invest in, but I do think it has a lot of potential. We had a condo make the list for the first time last week, and it is pending already. So I'll make sure to update that. Thought this was a nice little condo. I don't really have any or know any of condo investors, but this is just a little cheap little 2-1. ARV was 125. Probably put 45K of work into it. Nice little base hit. Another duplex. There's like a trailer right next door. It was a little dissatisfying, but pretty nice on the inside. Forget what, oh yeah, there were holes in the ceiling. Looked like they had been fixing plumbing. It might have plumbing issues as well, so definitely something to consider here. I remember this thing was cash flowing, so it probably has some underlying issues that needs fixed that wouldn't make it cash flow. This is my guess. It's typically how things are listed nowadays, sadly. We'll just move on. I do like this little triplex. There's only 1 unit available to show, but I liked this quite a lot. I think rents were only like $750. I was assuming they were 1-1s. But yeah, 3 of them. So it depends what those other occupied units look like. I have a client for this, but they can only go up to 160 on this, unfortunately, their current option. I do like this one a lot, though, so I'm going to plan on stopping by. I think I could get somebody else to buy it. I don't mean get. Why do I say get? I could bring somebody else to it. I think it's a good investment, obviously. This was one of the cool houses. This was just a condo. I was dumb when I was doing the analysis and thought it was both units. It's not. Wouldn't be a good investment, but it's pretty cool. I think we got 2 more cool houses. See if either of them went pending. We didn't have a lot of action last week, so we were just pulling cool houses. Follow the person on Instagram that listed this one. It's a pretty cool house. I think it's really cool. And this house was stunning. I wouldn't be surprised if this next house has already gone pending. I want to take somebody to it, but they have a limited schedule. I think this one was kind of in the Broad Ripple area, just not updated and has a tiny kitchen, but I think you can take that wall down. And it has a basement that you could finish out on the exit. Needs an AC unit. Wrong page. Get off of the 2 beds. It is definitely small. There's a 2-bed right there that sold for quite a lot more though. Yeah, I think 225 was like an easy comp. And then if you make it 3 bedrooms minimum, which I would like to do on the exit, you go up even farther. These ones were not updated. Actually, it looks like these probably had basement bedrooms. Yeah. That one's got a basement bedroom. So maybe the basement bedroom is not the move in this area. This is why we make a list of properties so we can come back to them. No, this one might have had 3 upstairs. It's got an upstairs one. Okay. So still, 3 on the main floor is probably the preferred method. This is probably a main floor. Maybe not. It's kind of small up here. Not small, but they have other spaces. There's 2. Was that 3? Yeah, it's pretty long. This got 3 bedrooms in it for sure. So maybe it's not worth it on the exit actually. It looks like 220 is more so your comp. Be more valuable as a 2-bedroom. Hope there's a drone shot in the first couple pictures here. Nope. That one looked long. Just got a couple more. These are from the other day actually. Or yesterday. Still active. I don't remember the area this one was in. Remember I looked at it after stream as well though. I liked this one. $250. It's not in a bad spot. Oh, this is the Uindy house. That's why. Take it as turnkey. Or buy the room. I do need to reach out to him. I have a friend that went to Uindy. I need to ask him about what his rent was like. I don't think this is going to be it. Little stucco duplex. It's a 1-1, but you would need to change the layout. You would need to swap the bedroom and the kitchen. It's going to make it a pretty small bedroom. I'd consider making the bathroom here instead. That is pretty common. That way it's also kind of like a public bathroom as well. I did like this one too. I think it's going to take some work, but this is a cool house, I believe. Yeah. gonna look through it. And the other one's a cool house. It was a cool tri-level. I'm ready to start the stream. Cool. So those were the properties that we've looked at this past week. Let's build out a new list. Alrighty. You can close this page. I haven't drawn out our border today. What are we feeling like? Let's catch that one up in Lebanon. Definitely want to look up in Westfield, Fishers. I had done Anderson yesterday. Don't feel like it today. Go down to Greenwood. We're not going to look at Shelbyville. We'll check out what these 4 properties are as well. I really cut off Noblesville, didn't I? It's alright. I usually don't look at that stuff anyway. Get past the leases, and we're starting off with some land. This land has gone down to $25,000. Just a little piece of land on Apple Street in Indianapolis. It's an okay sized lot. There's not an alley back there, which really sucks. Would be really hard to have a garage here on this lot. I'm gonna pass. I just kept clicking through the pictures. Who knows? The same things. Looks like potentially a burnout on roll. Wow. So this is gonna be ground up for the most part. Your foundation might be okay. A 10,000 square foot lot. If this is zoned right, you could probably do a duplex. I need to find a quick and easy way to check zoning, because it's always a pain for me to check it. This isn't the page we were supposed to be looking on, but I'm interested. Are there duplexes here? Not really. Where is this? Oh, not a good spot. We got excited because it said rural. We just looked at that one. Euclid, 1714 North Euclid. 2 photos. It's probably near rent ready. What do we say? 2-bedroom bungalow. Probably 1 bath. Yeah. Not a good one. 1726 Euclid. Again, 2 photos. Looks like somebody's selling a portfolio here. I'm assuming this is going to be the same agent. Probably get a group deal on these. I think this will be a good area in the future. Just not right now. Yeah, not the same one. 2-1, 2-car detached and a basement. Nice. For $125, you say? Needs carpet paint. Spruce up this kitchen a little bit. Maybe even take down the wall, make it open concept. Definitely need a new bathroom. It's a nice garage. What's it look like? I think we're at 2-1. Could probably be a 3-2. Whew, it's cheap, okay. Are we in the east side? Looks like it. Yeah. It's deep down there. Somebody's getting ambitious there. I don't think it's gonna be there. Do max 2 beds, and we're the most expensive thing for the most part. You could probably be like that house, but not the neighborhood I'd want to do it in. North Street in Plainfield. It took a picture of the baseball game. It's not bad in there. I feel like this would need to be a rental. I don't want to buy a house that's right there, personally. I don't think the rents are going to be that high. They're not bad. It is a duplex. Okay. I was looking on the outside. I thought it might be. So a 2 and a 3 bedroom. Is that the property? No. This is a nice little duplex. I might be venturing over to Plainfield today. Just a baseboard heating. That's okay. Is it a top bottom duplex? That looks like a window unit too. The west side single story unit was rented out for $1,000 per month. A relative lived on the other side. Okay, so I don't think this is going to be zoned as a duplex. It's a residential row house. Well, this one's made it onto our list. Cool beans. This is cheap. This is a little outdated. Let's see if it was priced where we need it. Let's see if it's where we need it. Looks like it is just outside the circle. Did I look at this one yesterday? 421. Oh boy, I think this is gonna be it's a big fish. That's a save for sure. That's a great flip. That's a great one. I'll go down there too. Go down to Plainfield, I'll be on the south side anyway. Not even close to where the other house is, but I can dream like it is. Cool, 2 great properties back to back. I don't know about this one though. It's on a big land. Lost the camera. Camera's back. This is nice. But rents aren't going to be that high there. One's already been flipped. I think we already looked at that one, didn't we? This thing's pretty simple. Gonna have to pass on that one. Commercial sale. Take a look. I feel like it's a condo. It feels like they were cutting off the other half. There's 2 AC units in each. That'd be a great owner-occupant home. Well, let's look at it then. Finish the basement with an in-law suite. Pretty much the only value add that's in this house. Let's see where it compares to other houses in the neighborhood. Looks like it's right in line with everybody else. There's some selling for a little bit more. It's south of 10th Street too. Ben Davis. Somebody was looking to be in Ben Davis and wanted to increase some value on their exit. This wouldn't be a bad house. Fultz Street. It feels like I'm like in an ER. It's sterile. I'm gonna pass on that. Walton Street. I like the driveway. Something I am a big fan of. Bathrooms and then a horseshoe driveway. Condo. Like, you know, people don't like to buy condos when they try to say they're single family homes, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. What if that was a sauna? It's a pretty cool house. I don't think there's much value add on it though. A little dingy. I don't hate this. Show me some value add. Show me something like solid. Doesn't look like it has a basement. Kind of like that though. It's got all these volumes on the front of the house and then the back's just a big rectangle. Don't see any value add here at all. It's a cool house in Greenwood, but I don't have anybody buying there. This is cool. Excuse me. This might be our cool house of the day. Not a huge fan of the listing though, so might not do it for that reason. Come on, give me something cool. This is a nice duplex. It's too expensive though. I've got a buyer for a nice duplex, but it's got to be a nice, reasonably priced duplex. I like that a lot. I've got a carriage house. It's not a duplex. We looked at this yesterday. Alright. This will be our cool house. Not this one. This one. How many does that leave us selected for the day? I think just 3. Which I'm fine with. Tuesdays are slower days. Come on, get the 4. Gonna try to just bang these 3 out super quick. And we can get back to our days. Yeah, shorter than an hour stream. That's unheard of. Alright, let's get the bed bath count units on all these. I just saw it 5, 4.5. Do we have square footage? No. For 2.5. I like this one so much. This had a 3. It didn't say how many bathrooms though. 1 full bath and a separate laundry room. 2 bedrooms and 1 full bath. So 2-1 and a 3-1. 2-1, 3-1. All right. Good morning, neighbors. I'm Julius Clark, your local Indianapolis realtor, and this is The Pulse. In this portion of the show, I have identified 3 properties from today's new listings that might be worth taking a look at. The first one's just this cool house that I found up in Westfield. It's 15285 Fairlands Drive up in Westfield. I've been really liking the Westfield area lately. I think it's got some great stuff going on with it. Let's read the listing description. This newly built 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath home with finished basements on a premium corner lot is highly sought after. Harmony couldn't be more turnkey. I like how they capitalized Harmony here. Built well beyond the basic model with nearly every available upgrade, then further upgraded with customizations and added features. Highlights include a gourmet kitchen with granite leather perimeter countertops, expanded island with quartz countertop, dynamic range hood, Silganet sink, I don't know what that is, Viking appliances, and upper cabinets that extend all the way to the 10-foot ceilings. Great room with 12-foot ceilings adorned with rich wooden beams and a custom wraparound tile gas fireplace. 3 in-suite bathrooms, 1 on main, the primary one, the upper unit, and 1 in the lower level, all with upgraded luxury baths. Additional upscale lighting, luxurious finishes, and high-end LVP flooring, upgraded plumbing, as well as added water softener and Kinetico reverse osmosis filtration. Extra touches immediately appreciated in the modern world. Eros whole home wireless systems, Sonos sound system, 2 laundry hookups, easy outdoor living with fenced area, lush landscaping, and a covered lani with fireplace. I don't know how that's how you say that. Ceiling fan, AV hookup for TV and outdoor speakers. Other upgrades include a 3-car garage with keyless entry and an electric car hookup, multi-zone irrigation system, intricate security system inside and out, and the envy of the neighborhood. Striking curb appeal with its upgraded perfect blue paint. I do think this thing looks pretty attractive from the outside. I hope the camera's still rolling there. But it is really expensive. It does have 5 bedrooms and 4.5 baths, but it's $820,000. Woo! Let's take a look. Maybe. It's frozen on us. Let's go on to another property and see if we can. There we go. So we got this great bold blue exterior. Looks like you do have a pretty tiny yard, so not a lot of maintenance needing to go on there. Lots of windows on that side wall there. Looks like there were 2 AC condensers. Love how your eyes kind of travel all the way to the back to the TV and that luscious fireplace. Got like a little half bath over here on the first floor for the guests. It is a pretty nice kitchen. I do love the beams coming through. They said those were 12-foot ceilings. Great marble. It does look like it still has texture on the ceiling, which kind of sucks. But this is some great space. This would be a great space to live in. You had a little mud room outside the garage. Here's a full bath, looks like on the first floor, outside the laundry room. There were 2 laundry rooms in this house as well. This looks to be the first floor guest suite. This is pretty nice. I do love the showers. Great closet. Looks like we're up to the second floor. There's probably 4, I think there's 3 bedrooms up there. This is the basement, which has another suite in it. And here's another laundry hookup. It's got a nice little porch for you to enjoy, and then also a 3-car garage. It's pretty clean. Up in Westfield, definitely an expensive house, but I think it's pretty nice. Let's go on to the next one. This is 5613 Rivia Ridge Drive. Take a look at the pictures. This is a 421, by the way, for $190,000. A little bit of an outdated kitchen, but otherwise, this place looks really clean. I don't like the paint colors and choices that they made throughout, but it's pretty nice. Maybe put a nicer bathroom in here. Interesting little cabinet you've got going. The whole brick wall is a nice touch. Looks like they've made it into a bedroom. Oh, wow. It does say it is the 4th bedroom. I didn't see a wall. I don't know if it's 4 bedrooms after seeing that. It might only be 3. But still, this would be a pretty cool house. Just check the tax roll real quick. What do they say about the bedrooms? I believe that 3 bedrooms is probably going to be a lot more accurate. Two-story tri-level. Interesting. But looking at where this house is at, it's going to change everything, though. It's only 3 bedrooms. Still, there's probably some 3 bedrooms in here that are move-in. That's why I was hoping it was 4. Hopefully this one's in pretty similar condition to, yeah, outdated. It's kind of like us. I don't know. I'm going to have to look farther on this one now that I see it is a 3 bedroom. It's definitely a lot less room in it to make sense, but you see like there's some 3 bedrooms that are going a lot higher. And I don't know what makes these ones different than us. Like, this looks pretty similar. I think that could be you there. I don't think it needs too much work either. Lastly, we've got a duplex. It's in Plainfield, though. Well, the camera looks like it went out. It's back. Did I close out a window? How was I? Oh, it was up here. Got this duplex, a 3-1 and a 2-1. It's in Plainfield. It is zoned as a residential row house. So that's great. One unit, it's easiest to see here. This is one unit and this is the other. I think this is the 3-bedroom unit. It does have window units and baseboard heating. But the rents here are nice. Pretty clean in here. I want to go and make sure I get a better sense of what the layout looks like. It is in Plainfield, so bit of a hike out there, but I don't think that this one is going to be a terrible expense. Yeah, this duplex makes a lot of sense to me. Each unit can rent out for at least $1,000, if not a bit more. I think on here it says it was rented out for $1,000 by a family member. The rental comps, when I was looking it up, looked to be quite a bit higher. We'll look real quick. We'll get out of here. My iPad's about to die. It's in Plainfield. Let's look up for a 2-1. Saying 15 for a 2-1. We'll even go with the average at a 13. So we got 13. So let's call this one 15. So we've got 28. Whew. This one makes a lot of sense, boys. I'm going to go check this one out as well as that Riviera Ridge house. I'm going to get a better idea what these two are looking like, and hopefully something here will be nice for us this week. Thank you so much for joining me on the Pulse today. If you liked today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more of this stuff hit your timeline. Thank you so much. Thank you.